It does! We in here! We in here.
Yeah. Kill him.
It's a worse version of Fighting Spirit. Except it's infinite.
Significantly.
Yeah,
Significantly. Alright, make me a Constitution saving throw while I set up the damage. What am I doing? I can just fucking... Oh, you barely succeeded. Nice! Take 28 points. That's a lot of fucking ones. Jesus. Man, if it had fucking great weapon fighting, that'd be so funny. But it's not actually swinging like a physical weapon. Yeah, take 28 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes. Yeah, that's painful.
I was say, are you even up?
Yeah, 16 health.
All that
Thank God for
HP,
inspiration spam.
Yeah!
Yeah.
That is its turn. Your turn.
Okay. Bonus action, healing potion.
And then it
What's that
attacks
one?
because you buy it in okay. Drinking
1d4 plus
potions
4?
and second wins, 2d4 plus... Which potion is it?
The normal, it's 1d4 plus 4?
It's 2d4 plus 2. I might have told that information wrong last session, but it didn't matter because the person it applied to died anyways. Or fell anyways. So.
Alright, 2d4 plus 2. Here we go. 7. I'll take it.
Man, it's a good thing this thing doesn't get the temp HP from Fighting Spirit. That'd be fucking hilarious. I thought about it, though. Alright, 7 HP for yourself. Alright, and then what?
Yeah. I'm going to apply a booming blade. Shadow blade.
Does that. AC 18. Save it.
I'm calling in the thing though. I'm gonna turn that into a 20.
Oh my god.
It's the last
It's so,
lightning resin attack, so I figured might as well.
so quick to use these up. So let's see, which
Yep.
one is that? That's
Champion of Fate.
Champion of Fate. Oh, yeah, Champion of Fate. You're very bold. I like it. Champion of Fate is now used up. Auto 20.
Yeah,
Hey,
so that
it
would
fits
be
the narrative.
Yeah, so that is
48 psychic plus mod plus 2d6 lightning. And double booming blade, so that's all they have. Yeah. I don't know what damage die booming blade is. I think it's a d6, but I'm like,
D8.
oh,
Let's see what tricks this thing has.
I will tell you, its health right now is 39. All right, let's see. The problem is some of this is resistant, so
yeah.
In retrospect, I probably should have told you to break it down by them. Okay, that's fine. We can work this out. So let's see. The first four numbers are fine.
Psychic, lightning, psychic.
No, thunder.
Thunder, right.
6, 8 minus 18 is the 18 is the was the plus 3 part of the psychic?
Yes.
Okay, so 15 is the thing that's being halved. So 26 minus 15. So it takes 11 points of damage, and then I'm about to add the rest of it. So down to 28, and then the 15 is halved to 8, so that puts it to 20. I believe. Yes. All right, 20 HP in the dream. You both are on pretty even straights in terms of health, now I think about it. Alrighty. Anything else you want to do? You want to move?
It's a gamble.
It is a gamble. It is a very big gamble.
No, I'm gonna stay put.
You're gonna stay put? Alright, that's what's up. Ruhan,
I'm passing.
you're passing. Barrick is going to do the dutiful... Well, he's out of bullets! Barrick reloads. And that's about it. And he moves over there. That's about it. Meanwhile, there's some shadow who's approximately 240 feet away right now. God knows where. It still fucking fails. So it's gonna
wow, that's a journey.
Yeah, it's still next round it's gonna be like 200. No, 320. Yeah, 320.
I feel like this Shade is just gonna just keep running. Even if he breaks things, he's just gonna keep going because if he comes back,
No, he's probably just gonna come back and watch.
Just chill.
Meanwhile, this one, the one that's sandwiched in between two people right here, does have advantage. It does have increased AC. Let's see. Between you and Lorelei, who's looking? Well, you're the offender, but you're also looking weaker. So yeah, Rose is against you. It could be honorable and just keep attacking Thea, though.
I feel like they're more honorable than us, because I didn't know that there was dishonor here.
Yeah, you are correct. Hey, what's up, Thea? How's it going, girl?
So, girl.
You know, it's just alright.
It's
Just
disadvantage.
dying a little inside.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that hits. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Do you
super
happen
hits.
to have
Yeah.
a shield left?
I don't think you have any spell slots left, right?
Got it.
I have 3.
Do you have shield?
Mage armor.
Ah, shit.
That's why I got both. Take 10 points of necrotic, and roll me a con save.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh my god, the only time I fail.
You lose 10 max HP.
here's the thing, though. It just undid the healing Abigail just gave you anyway.
It did, yeah.
So whatever. Man, that's good roll. They rolled a
It's
2.
not
Damn.
hitting for a ton.
It's not hit. No, these guys are meant to kill you guys. They really are. Like the fact that they rolled so many 20s is why I can't trust rolls to be a proper metric for encounter design. Thea, it is your turn. You just got hit by this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stinging.
It is stinging as these things claw at you and suck your soul out like a Dementor from Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it sort of, spoils the day,
I hope so.
I think of what to do. I can do Thunderwave, but I don't know if that's going to cause friendly fire.
Well, you can see it if it does. It has a radius. It's like 5 feet, right? So.
15 feet.
Oh, it's 15 feet for Thunderwave? Really? Wow. That's
Yeah.
good. Then yeah, that'd be
Unless,
good.
wait. What if I stay within its range and then go, like, here? Oh, that would still hit Lorelei,
That would
though.
still hit
Yeah,
a
it would still
lot
hit
of people.
Lorelei.
If anything, you would just include Abigail in on, and Ruhan in on the damage.
Yeah, not like, 'cause if I did it there and then did it, like, that way, but it would still be...
Isn't it a radius spell, not a cone spell?
Each creature in a 15-foot... Oh, cube.
You?
So, yes.
Cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Originating from you, there's a kicker.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
If you need to hit me, you do it.
Like he fucking cares. I don't think he's been hit this whole fight.
What if you move between Rose and Lorelei?
Well, it's radiating from her.
Oh, yeah, and then 15 feet from me, so it would be like
So
along here, wouldn't it? Originating.
15-foot cube originating from you. So basically, let me just make it perfect, like really freaking easy. There. Anything in that area will be hit.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay, I'll stay here then. I don't want to risk moving either. It's going to be bloody Ray of Frost again, and that's not going to do anything.
I mean, it does, just not to the degree you want.
Yeah.
Hey, you might crit it, you never know, and then it'll do double of half, which is just 1.
Alright, so disadvantage for Ray of Frost.
Unless you want to move.
Nah, I'll die.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I will die again. Yeah, okay.
That does not hit.
It was fun, guys. I'm just
not-
gonna
it's not
retire.
Oh,
too-
you're
See?
fine.
Literally all of you are still... You guys are doing better this fight than the fucking crab fight. Don't like, honestly.
I mean, this fight and the crab fight, I've just been like... crap. Oh, well.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, you've had a rough go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, when you guys get that long rest in, if ever, then that's when it all kicks off. Alright, AC 18. Good old Elven Accuracy has literally come in clutch like 4 separate times, so, yeah. 2 plus 8. 2 18s, lol. Don't mind this, I'm just using this style of a button to push the damage roll. Boop! 13 halved to 7. AC increases once more. It does have a cap. This is the cap, so don't worry. 23 is the cap. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother rolling the damage out for it. It dies. And beauty of Undead Fortitude, if it's from a crit, it dies. Alright.
There's one out there. He's like, I don't know, 320 feet away. You don't know, warping through objects bit by bit, stuff like that.
Let me just get rid of all this stuff.
How do I get this aura off?
You. What's up?
How do I get the aura off?
I'll turn it off for you.
Oh, okay.
You just put the feet. Just put the feet to 0.
Oh, do you? Okay, okay. I was like clicking the square, like, why is it now?
Yeah. You just get rid of it.
Okay, okay.
All right. It is just Cork and the Ronin now, and one that's 320 feet away. Abigail is going to dutifully stay out of the fight. Rose, it's your turn. Hi, Tingo. Hi, buddy.
5, 10. She's just gonna chill. Because at this point, it's just like, if Cork fucking dies, well, that's it.
This is
Yeah,
like
we'll
the
see
time
now.
of-
We'll see after your turn how this
wait.
turns out here.
She does move
Come on,
slightly
crit.
closer. She does move slightly closer
That
to
would be
make sure
so
that
funny.
Benny can reach.
Let's see these sweet abilities, Crash.
It's only one, really. But first, let's find out if it recharges that fighting spirit. So close, again, so close. No advantage, no disadvantage. This is just sheer skill. I think 21 hits you, though.
Dreams and expectations. I don't want to.
You're really calling all this
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
in.
calling that in.
You're really
Roll.
calling all this stuff in. You don't want to pass out here. It's okay
Nah,
if you
nah,
lose.
nah. I'm good.
It's okay. It's okay. You've already entered into one of the win states. It's okay. Wait a minute, you can't do that. You already used Bumbling Buffoon.
No, not bumbling buffoon. Dreams and expectations.
Oh. Before this is a 20.
That would be. Yeah. Okay. It's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Do I have anything in that one? Nope. Nope. And nope.
Dude, that rolled so high that time.
I am unconscious.
Oh,
are.
yeah.
I too have dreams and expectations that
Are
I could
you-
theoretically.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're chilling. You do still need a con save, though, which is gonna suck if you fail it.
Tango, what should they do?
Yeah. Whew.
What?
Well, I guess
You want to say
couldn't
hi,
suck any
Tango?
more than dying, but
You want to say hi, Tango? You want to say hi? He's sniffing the mic.
Hmm.
Anyone else want to call in anything?
I do as well have the reroll one if you want to use that. What was it called?
I'm not
again?
going to say no, but it's your call.
Yeah,
These are
go for
yours?
it. Go for it.
Okay.
Dreams and expectations.
Alright, hold on.
y'all
Okay.
are dishonorable.
What is?
I
his
have no
plus?
shame.
+8. Oof.
Dude, Tango is...
So you have to 19.
He's
gotta
He's
roll-
occupying my arms right now, dude.
Hmm,
He's
That's
so
it.
fucking...
Never use them again.
He's so fucking cute. I'm holding him right now. No, he's always sleepy on Saturdays. He knows, like D&D days. He knows what's up. Mwah, mwah.
Also, this guy's got to get like a 10 or lower to miss. So
I know, it's as if it's 50-50 chance.
good luck.
Alrighty then, let's... Oh, I think let me just type down that... Dreams and expectations. I like that all of you have used Bumbling Buffoon. Like, literally all of you have used Bumbling Buffoon.
Yeah, it was mostly to save Barrick's life, and then that campaign literally ended.
I
I
have.
know, that's
Oh,
what...
yeah.
Okay, my bad, not you, my bad. But you're... I'm not sure if
Oh,
you're...
yeah, you've not used any yet. Oh.
It's because he had his
Because he-
birthday
yeah,
earlier this year.
Oh, yeah, so you did, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
My
all of us.
birthday's in
wait,
2 months. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll shut up. I forgot. I was
Okay.
about
Have
to
you
say
been
it's like
telling
August.
me different birthdays? Have you been lying to me?
No,
No, his birthday's October, so's mine, so's Kirsty's.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Alright.
don't use them.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still hits.
Oh my
God.
god. It was meant to be.
it's 50-50, it's literally it.
Let's see that cool stuff. What else you got?
Let's see.
Well, first off, you go unconscious, so that is a shame. So let me just do Og my back and what else? Where's sleep? There's slip. Yeah, slip. So as this thing counter actual cannibal child above you, it feints to the right and stabs through the center. Just its shadowy spectral blade does pierce you right under the sternum, you know, where the ribs meet together, and you black out. The rest of you see this, and it just flicks, you know, Orochi from For Honor style just flicks the blade off. The blood off its blade just
which then probably floats in the water.
No, it disintegrates because necrotic.
Because edge.
It then turns to the rest of you.
Is it looking for a new challenger?
No,
Okay.
it just scans across all of you, and then does the classic samurai thing of like running its blade along its sheath and then sheaves it.
Fight over.
Oh, cut the song before it
I'm
starts
cutting
again.
the song. I'm cutting
There
the
you
song.
go. Saved it.
I know. It was really perfect. It was very perfectly timed. What was the one that was put in the fight? Was this one? It was this one. Okay, cool. So it sheaves its blade. Turn the music back on. It sheaves its blade and then just takes a step aside, so that you guys could get to Korik. It just sort of just gestures at him with its open hand, and takes some steps away.
I would go over with the healing potion to heal him, unless Abigail just fucking heals him from a distance.
She won't stop you if you're so insistent on rushing there.
Dude.
I would just interpose myself between Abigail and it.
Varric just like gets close to medic it up.
Yay.
Lorelei does similar to what you do, Ruhan, except between it and Kork's body. Roll me the healing on that healing potion, by the way. Not bad.
That's a respectable amount of healing.
Yeah, it's like 1 below max.
Yeah.
Very good. Korik, you are brought back to the realm of the awake and living. It comes back over.
Just stab him again.
That'd be pretty funny.
You would.
No, stay down!
It holds out a hand, like for you to grab.
I grab it.
It pulls you up. It picks up the blade that it gave you, the one it gave over to you. Just sort of like feels it, the weight of it, as if like your use of it had some sort of interaction with it. It just sort of weighs it. Sort of just uplifts it, grabs it by the blade, and presents it back to you.
I take it.
As you take it, thoughts range into your head. It wants to know how close this fight was. Again, you guys were on very similar straits of health. It wants to know if you had your next strike, would you have been assuming it missed, would you have been successful in defeating it, or was it simply not meant to be? You can refuse to engage in one last literal, draw blade, a strike sort of deal, or you could try. Each of these has different results. It just gives it back to you and takes a step away.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll try one more.
It won't do any parrying or anything like that. It is straight up just a simple attack, except with one key difference. If you brought it down to 0, I still had that. It's the top tier fighter samurai thing, except a bit different. You both have the benefits of this right now. So you both have advantage, and you both have an expanded crit range.
Okay, let's see. So that's a 19 to 20 crit range.
Yeah. The catch of this is, however, we're not going to roll damage. Or rather, it won't roll damage, because it could just wipe you out, so there's no point in that.
Yeah.
It's a matter of can you deal 20 damage? So let's find out. Let's see if you even hit. If you don't hit at all, that's telling you now. So
Yeah, that's so. You said advantage.
advantage and expanded crit range. Well,
Okay. Am I making one single attack, or do I do the?
One attack with advantage. Or
Okay.
oh, actually, you do have a difference in technique, so you can do 2 attacks with both with advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So
You
this
know,
is the,
you now know the DC to beat. 23.
Okay, here we go.
You have technically 4 times the chance of critting.
Yeah, it's like impossible to not win.
You just gotta do
Okay.
it once.
Bonus.
Yeah. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Yeah, so as this final standoff... Actually, roll me the damage for that. As this final standoff happens, you guys can see...
It's so close.
Well, do the damage to the first one as well, because they both would have hit. It's just a matter of could you have done. Ooh.
That's like 30.
Barely above.
No, it's
But yeah, as you guys are both watching this little final square off, you guys see that this thing actually like reverses its sheath. So you can see that it is striking as non-lethal as a blade made of shadow necrotic energy can be. It does 1 slash. You do 2. Not 2 as in as well, 2 as in 2 separate ones. 1 on the way in, willing to tank the hit. 1 on the way out. Death before strength, or strength before death. Who knows? Nonetheless, though, you were doing like you already know how to control this thing. It's just a double-edged blade of energy. And besides, you don't think this thing minds. The thing notes the cut it's across its front as you strike it, as it struck you, and then the deeper like gash on its back, which you did on its way out. No blood or anything. It's not corporeal enough for that. But it's behind you, so you can't see it. But to those of you watching, it just does a nod, and then just resheaves its blade. You turn around to see, the effects of what just happened, and it just bows to you. Not like a full 90-degree bow like Lorelei gave to you guys and stuff like that, but it's like a 45-degree bow.
Yeah, I will mimic the bow. Return it.
The light, the grave light ray that shines on here, illuminates once more, just making its ethereal form a bit more physical, a bit more held together. You're all 100% certain that it's still incorporeal, but it's just a matter of like putting a bit more limit on where that incorporeal matter could be, thus condensing it. It gestures at the blade in your hand, like just a flick with its arm and pointing hand, and then just raises its hand up, like.
Yeah, I return it.
It catches it and then chucks it right back.
Oh.
It shakes its head. You catch it once more.
Yeah.
That one shadow that was sent off to God knows where does return. It's like way over there.
It's trying to catch its ghostly breath.
It's coming back. It's finally managed to be freed. It only lasts a minute anyways, the turning. It comes back over. And it goes over to Varric as if ready to like strike. Like it surges over to him, like dashing. And then this rodent just holds out a hand and just shakes its head. And then the shadow just very slowly goes back. It's like watching like a dog eyeing another dog, but neither dog is willing to fight each other. It just slowly goes back to the wall, and Varric is just staring at it. It like leans over because like your guys' fight was really held together. That's the evidence why the spacing of the map there. It leans and looks over, and as of noticing Benny, it points at Benny at your hip, Rose, like a doot.
Waves.
I think she be wanting something nice.
I I hold up Benny's little pouch. Net's a good word.
You just hold it up like someone that just took someone else's scalp up to the Ronin.
Unintentionally, yes.
Ethereal voices. You can't make out what it is. The language of the dead, I suppose. Ah. Oh. Hey. Really? Very well. Hey. Thank you. Nods. And it just sinks into the ground. Just. God, she's creepy. I can respect a creepy lady, though.
Maybe not say that when we're still in her house.
She let us stay. She let us stay here, so.
Oh, really?
Oh, and she gave words to you, lad. And he like looks at Cork.
Yeah.
That's yours to keep now.
Cool ass death sword.
Out of game, there are multiple win conditions, as I told you. There is the win condition of defeating it entirely. There is the win condition of defeating it at certain intervals of health. So 50 onward, and then it went by 10%. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Damn, you actually got a really good one then.
Yeah, no, that's exactly my point. Like, 80 onward, it would let you do one last thing. That's what the thing is. 50 to 79, that's like, you know, you guys can stay here. If not, if you've utterly failed, you guys would have to leave immediately, and you would be down a person. It would kill if you were unable to even operate anywhere close to its level. She would kill you, but you proved your worth, so good for you. Let's see.
Yeah, wish I had my spell slots.
The fight would have different buffs depending on who did it. I did account if any of each of you did it, even though I know some people it's a suboptimal pick. For Ruhan, you would basically have Genevieve helping you out, so constantly negating 2d6 damage if you got hit at all, which is pretty rare for you. I didn't calibrate for the NPCs.
Because they just weren't gonna do it.
Well, Lorelei might have, and if that came, but the thing is, I don't think you guys will let it happen, so that's why I didn't bother calibrating it. For you, Fia, you would have basically gotten a bunch of spell slots back.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it would just undo its own resistances and stuff, just to give you, to make it as fair a fight as possible.
Yeah, fighting chance, yeah.
For you, this would only come in if any of you bothered cheating, but it does have this as a trait. Rose, if you took the fight, it would disable this. You would have normal attacks against it even in melee, and you would have a constant Hexblade's Curse on it.
Oh man.
It will make the fight as fair as possible. It is a noble being.
Dang it, I could have actually... my damage output wasn't that great anyways.
It also can wipe the floor for a lot of you, which is why I put in so many different win states. But yeah, so you guys are free to stay here, it said, this run. She's still here. She's still here. The shadows aren't truly dead either. They're still here as well. They're bound to this place. But, yeah. As for you, though, Korik, I'm going to add the handout itself to your list. But I don't... Again, the effect of it changes. Depending on who has it. Worst. I do know one that I was going to give you, though. I know that for a fact. Which is funny that I didn't know you could add ability modifier to the Shadow Blade, because that was one of the things I was going to give you for that, ironically enough. But one of them is a free Shadow Blade per combat. Just like she gave you. You still have to maintain concentration on it, though. It's not bad.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but it is a free spell slot. Free second level spell slot or whatever. But I'll narrow it for you as we go on. But yeah, you guys do have. It's not. You guys aren't fully in a grave light. You guys are basically in the one of the furthest reaches of a grave light's light. But you guys can take a long rest here. Yes, it does cost a stone. It's just that your guys are safe while resting here, as opposed to I don't know out there.
Are there like rooms here, or are we just gonna sleep in the arena?
Sleep in the arena.
Alright.
Yarr.
But of course, it's up to you. You guys can keep progressing long rest somewhere else.
No.
No,
I don't think we can. I don't.
I don't know. You guys can test your luck.
That's cool. Not testing out the luck much further.
Okay.
Yeah, I recommend taking her up on her offer, because as I said, some of you look like shite. Yarr.
Yep. Literally running on fumes. So.
Well, I'm happy that I changed my vote now, at the very least. That'd be how it works. Shall we get set up?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Princess, how long do those stones last? 6 hours. So we probably shouldn't do it until we're ready to fully rest and eat and stuff like that. Yeah.
Why do you look so dour? We actually kind of won.
She gets a weak smile. I'm just worried is all. We'll be fine, Princess. We'll be fine.
Mhm.
Especially now that we can actually rest and get back up to speed.
Exactly, yeah.
No adventure is without its dangers.
Right. Out of game. Lorelei will not use the Ponifera Stone because of how the limited amount of time it could last. Because she only needs 4 hours. So does Fia. So 6 hours for an elven rest is actually a bit extra, isn't it? 6 hours for the rest of y'all, though, that's a different story. That's a bare minimum. So what I'm saying is, if you guys want to rest or talk to Lorelei before resting, you guys are free to do so, but just know when you do so, you won't be in the dry environment. Or actually, I'll say 7 hours for the Ponifera Stones because food and cooking and stuff like that. So 7 hours. I guess you guys could talk over eating, maybe.
Is there anything in this area?
Other than the walls itself and these like iron bar tearings like to the top that sort of like cave in on the place, like making its own like little cage around the place. Not really. And the cracks in the walls where the shadows seem to lurk in a really weird way.
Okay.
Did you want to go looking for something?
No, he'll just stay over at the far side and let them figure everything out.
Right. Oh, you know what you could do, lads and lasses? You could go down the other routes. See what be stirring over there. Varric just shakes his head out of the corner of your guys' eyes.
I mean, he's not wrong, but also, we'd be using a lot of very limited resources.
I just took quite the beating. I need to sit down.
I feel like more stabbing than beating.
Yeah, yellow bellies, come on. There could be booty over there.
Do you want to get out of here, or do you just want to
I'll
make
go
more
with you.
ghosts?
Oh.
Yeah, give me over to the big one. We will go exploring.
Okay, I'm tagging along for this then.
Y'all should rest.
No, I'll go along.
Well,
And I
have
as well.
fun, guys.
Okay, so it sounds like most of the group is actually going.
Oh no, I'm staying.
We shouldn't. Lorelei's like,
We shouldn't do a lot of things that we do, should we? But here we are.
well. She looks at Korik like with like big, like begging eyes, like, please, I need help here. Fred is muted, so therefore Cork is unconscious. I guess.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think what Korg would do.
Do I notice her doing that?
Yes. I guess it's no secret.
It's not really subtle.
It's big puppy dog eyes. Or sea dog eyes.
You should rest before anyone talks you into something foolish again.
You're right, Rohan. You are. The
Lorelai like looks downcast. Her hair hides her face.
still, I prefer it is me who takes the beating than you or any of us.
We all know this, and you've taken plenty of beatings. I don't think you
Yeah.
physically could take more.
Yeah, which is why Rohan is right. I do need rest, but
It's like 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock right now. I want to say
We have no perception of time. We're underwater.
And this has been a hella long day.
it's been a hell of a long day. Well, but yeah, you guys woke up before dawn.
I do have a favor to ask of you, Rohan. I'm not a wise man, as I've no doubt shown. The next time I'm about to do something idiotic and you tell me not to, I will listen. This I swear.
He sort of just squints at that for a second, but less so to you and more at Lorelai and Abigail.
Abigail, Lorelai's not looking. She's like face covered and everything. Abigail just doesn't. She's just looking away with a smile. If you guys want, if you give me, say, I don't know, 30 minutes, I could patch all of you up easily.
How about this then, Rohan? We take 30 minutes. I catch my breath and then we go together. And then we come back here and take a rest once we need to bunker down. If need be, I can take another beating.
Oh, it's really interesting that you say that exact phrase. This happens so many times. It really boggles me how like there are multiple times that both in you guys in my other game where the exact string of words happens and it works out really well. Roll me, Cork. Roll me.
That's interesting.
Con save.
That'll be funny.
Charisma save.
roll
We
me a
vanished.
charisma check with
Oh,
advantage.